Hi Capricorns, how are you? How you doing? You doing good? I'm glad to hear that. I hope you are. If you're not doing good, I'm not glad to hear that, and I hope things get better. How's that? Yes. Okay. I handled that question that I asked myself and you. Well, I hope. Okay, so welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy, and this is for towards the end of the first full-on week of August, but it's really whenever you get it. Just, whenever you get the message is for you now. Take it, run with it, enjoy it. So, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus, because there's always a splash of love. It's, I had to pull the awning out. It started to rain. So, yeah, I hope you can hear me over the sound of the rain. It's a little bit like being in a tent. It's kind of fun. Kind of reminds you of a kid, when you had the tent in the backyard and you were sitting in there reading comic books. And although kids don't do that now, do they? That's what we used to do. There were no electronic toys. We had sticks and stones. Sticks and stones growing up, and mud pies and all that stuff. So, let's get started. Nice breeze. Ooh, nice breeze. We just have to make sure the cards don't blow away. So we're doing Divine Feminine, the Goddess Oracle deck. Coming out of vacation mode, because I did put them to rest for a little while. They were feeling a little bit tired. I was with them. It's just the energy needed a break. Is the Wild Untamed Animal Spirit cards are back. We have the Shadowscape Tarot. And so funny. We have, I'm laughing at so funny because this was really interesting at the end of Scorpio's reading, which was 2 readings ago. So it's been shuffled quite a bit. But this is just the Animal Spirit Oracle deck. So let's get started. Let's see what comes out. I'm just, when you see me, I'm just watching the neighbors, just being nosy. Humor. Yes, I love it. It's good. But we need to see the underline, because the underline is having a very deep connection with whatever comes out lately. So what? Humor. Romantic love. Okay. Shoot, I didn't bring my Tarot of Sexual Magic cards out. But let's just see where this goes. You need to have, sometimes, like for some of the reasons, I would say 50%, the 2 Goddess cards are just a message on their own. And then the rest of the read seems to have nothing to do with it. And the other 50% of the time, it is connected. So we'll see where it goes. But this is definitely, putting some humor back into your romantic relationships. Looking at yourself and your romantic partners in a humorous way. Having fun in love. Because it should be, yeah, it should be, right? Yeah. Oh, whoa. Yowzers, guys. Oyster and the Unicorn card. Okay, this is interesting. I just got the message to stop pulling cards. Stop yanking your chain. So, Lizard. Lizard is the underline, is fire energy. This is also, taking time to lay out on that rock and soak up the sun and just rejuvenate and pull away from tiring situations, crowds, all of that sort of stuff that can start to drain you. Oh yeah, you guys are the star seeds, right? So yeah, you probably do need to pull away from that because you're like, Earth is weird. Earthlings are weird. I need a break from the Earthlings. I need to go lay on a rock. Interesting. This is interesting. I'm just gonna, let me sit for a second. Okay, it's an interesting message that's coming through without any tarot cards. So we have Unicorn. Wow, it's really starting to rain. Cleansing rain, right? We have Unicorn, and for me, it's, there's you have doubt in something. There's something that you have doubt in, and it is usually related to some sort of spirit realm. So there's some sort of doubt that you're harnessing about it. You want to believe, but I don't know. That's just way out there, or there's some, maybe it's the starseed thing. I don't know what it is, but you have some sort of doubt on a spiritual level about something, and you're back and forth on it. Like one day, believe in that. It's so true. And then the next day, I don't know. You know, like you're just so caught up in the 3D life here that we're all experiencing, like all the drama that comes with it, all of the relationship, work, you know, everything that is involved with 3D life kind of will pull you away from this belief again, in a sense. And that's why you're being asked to remember to go back into that meditative state, into that self-reflection, taking a time out from earthlinging, being an earthling, taking a time out from that and getting more in touch with this deeper part of yourself. And what I'm seeing here with this oyster is that there's some proof coming towards you. It's going to hatch out in this oyster as a gift, as sort of an all-knowing spiritual gift, like to be more all-knowing about this. The cards are, sorry, I'm trying to get them to stay put, behave yourselves, come on. Yeah, she's, as I saying that, I'm like, just laughing at me, like, we're just having fun with you, like, take it easy, what's your problem? Okay, you can do that. Okay. This keeps happening to me. I am connecting with people that have the munchies. It happened, was it Libra? I was like, I just got so hungry all of a sudden. And then it did go away. And, what was that? Okay, it's just a bird. I'm like, I saw something land. See it? Yeah, right here. And then I got all these comments, like, I just sat down with noodles and spinach, or I just did this, or I'm just having my lunch. Somebody's having a snack or eating, or somebody else woke up in UK and it was breakfast time. Like, yes, I'm hungry, but it's going away now, so you've started eating, thank you. I want to ask about the romantic love. I just want to see that for a second. Like, maybe you're going to meet someone who puts humor in life, and it, yeah, I'm just playing devil's advocate here. You are the devil, so can I play your advocate? This, whatever's hatching out, it's some sort of proof towards you that whatever this belief is that you go back and forth on is real. So let's just see what comes out when I ask about Aphrodite and the romantic love. Go deep. Hey, be so cryptic. Go deep. Go deep into yourself. Leave some cups behind. I'm going still with this lizard energy, right? Like, you're really being asked to step away from the hustle and bustle and the responsibility. Well, you know, like, don't forget to feed the kids. Like, there's, you know, take 20 minutes to do this. Don't be gone for 20 days and, you know, the dog and the cat are forgotten. Please don't do that. So, you know, take some time out, leave some cups behind, and go deeper into, I'm gonna have to talk louder as it rains harder, I think. Go deeper into this cup. Wow, it is raining. That has gotta mean something. Like, it is pouring right now. Okay, let's just wait a second. It's very cleansing. Deep feelings, it's water, nurturing. I'm gonna shuffle and pull cards for, we're just gonna see how this develops. For the oyster. Oh. Oh, wow. There's 7. I was told to count how many little geckos or lizards are there. There's 7 of them. That means something to somebody. The number 7. Some sort of, it's affirming something for you, or confirming. So the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. There is a new beginning coming with the oyster. If you can, I hope you can hear me. There is a new beginning coming with this oyster, and it has something to do with sort of proving to you that whatever this spiritual energy is that you believe in and then you don't believe in, that it's going to be like unequivocal. You're going to be like, oh my gosh. But this is 3-dimensional. It's something physical, right? It's a pentacle. So it's something physical in this life, in this world, that is going to give you some sort of confirmation about what it is that you keep going back and forth on. Can I get some insight on what Capricorn keeps going back and forth on? I'm just being nosy. That's how I do the readings. I'm just like kind of a crazy older lady who sits around and got bored just watching the neighbors, and now I need to get into your energy and see what's going on with your life, right? Okay. Oh. Darn it. Always with this 2 of Cups or 10 of Cups or some kind of cups or lovers or something. Okay. 10 of Cups. What was I? Oh, love. Do you not believe in love? What the hell is wrong with you? Come on. You were back and forth on that? Somebody is back and forth on that. That's what I was asking about. What are you back and forth on? Why don't you believe in love? I'm getting a message, but let's get confirmation. Oh. Aww. You got the Page of Wands, so it was like, you know, young. Oh, this goes back for some of you. Oh, okay. Wait, it's getting windy. Okay, so I'm just holding the cards down. I'm getting the message. I'm going to tell you, like, there's 3 cards that came out, and then I'll read it to you what it's sort of saying to me. Okay, it's calming down. This is something that when you were young, like true love. It felt like true love, and you were so new and young in this. It was so wonderful and so beautiful. And it just really didn't go anywhere. Like, it just sat there. It just sat there. It wasn't reciprocated in a sense, maybe. And it was like, I don't know. To have feelings like that, and for it to not be reciprocated, there can't be true love. I'm getting the message here that, you know, it seems like what you're saying is when you really fall for someone, so attracted to someone, you connect with them, you feel this connection, and then they feel nothing for you. It's like, how can that be? How can that possibly be? Oh, wow. This is interesting. Okay, thank you. Don't lose that thought. Don't keep that there. Okay, I gotta say it before I lose it. So it's because you're seeing things within them that is coming towards you, but it's not quite for you. Because you see the things within them that will be coming towards you fully in something or someone else. But it's not fully, there's just aspects of that. That's why. Okay. So what I was going with this is that that's how it seems. And then, you know, there's someone who just can be the same for you, and that they think you were just like, wow, you are everything I ever wanted. And you're like, yeah, I have no interest in you. Like, sorry, it's not there for me. But yet for them, it's like, oh my God. So you see how so you're sort of like, this is how it's been. It's either been like, why can it never connect? It's because you're almost there. It's because you're almost there. But oh, it's so funny because it is you. It is you, but there's a message in the card is you know, to reclaim your heart. Reclaim your heart. Please reclaim your heart, because you cannot be this deeper spiritual being without believing in love, because that's all there is. Yeah, you're disconnected. You can't be a starseed if you don't believe in love. You can't be any of that stuff. Well, I'm glad I asked. I'm glad I was kind of nosy. That was nice for like a lot of us. So that was an interesting message. So saying that, when I was describing, you know, how you can have these feelings for someone, but it's not reciprocated. Like, they don't feel that too. Like, how is that possible? It's because you are seeing things in them that are reflective of what is really coming towards you, okay? So, and that's sort of part of the lesson, is recognizing those things along the way. And then when it comes, it'll all be lined up. Because it could happen maybe 2 or 3 times where it's like, oh, this person's so... But then you look back and you're like, you know what? This part was really great about them, but yeah, that part probably wasn't so good. But because there was a portion of that person or personality or whatever it was, the magnetism, the attraction, the intellect, whatever it was that was bang on, and it just drew you in like a moth to a flame. But that was just that one aspect. So then think of all the aspects, different people that just you adored. You just were like, they just lit you up. Take those aspects and put them in this cup. Shove them all into that cup and see, and that's what you want, right? That's what you want, because that's what's meant for you, what's coming towards you. Hungry again. Maybe I just need a snack. Maybe I just need a snack. What else do we want to ask here? What was the lesson with the Page of Wands? To let it go. Wow. You know, this is often a nightmare card in the other decks, but this deck, for me, it's allowing things to go up into the light, to let them go. But it feels like there's just one, you've allowed one to sort of hang on to your shoulder here and peck away. Someone else had this. It's a very similar message, that there's one stuck here, and that's the last little piece that needs to go so that you can open up what's in this oyster. This proof is in this oyster for you. But it's related to love and how you see love. Humor. Come on. The universe made the platypus. They have a sense of humor. They really do. You gotta bring it in. Humor and love is really all that you need. And you shall find full abundance, my dear. I'm just shuffling. I don't know why. Just shuffling. See what comes out. Stopped raining. Anything else about the Ace of Pentacles? Let's just ask a question here. Anything else about this Ace of Pentacles? Wow. It is the world. It's going to be the world. It's just going to open your mind up to new concepts and beliefs, like beyond your imagination right now. You're sitting in it. You're sort of sitting in it back and forth. You have to remember to sit on that rock, soak up the sun, pull away from all of the, thank you, Cardinal, pull away from all of the distractions, go for that walk in the woods. Whenever I hear the Cardinal do that, it sounds like a Star Trek, like, pew, pew, like lasers coming out of the, I know there's no sound in space, but come on, you always heard it, right? Pew, pew. And then the King of Pentacles is at the bottom. Oh, that's you. Who am I reading for, right? I'm like, what am I? Capricorn. That's you. That's awesome. So really just becoming you finally in a full sense, the full sense of it. One last message from an animal spirit deck for Cappies. Cappies. One last message. I know what my message is. I'm going to go have a snack. I need a snack. Oh, no. Well, let's see. If I'm going to do this mini card spirit, I'm not going into these cards like depth. I'm hungry. It's just the truth. Dove spirit, be peace. Yes, this is what you are. This is what you bring to the world. Remember that, please. Butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful. So you're going through it. You're doing it. You know, once you transform, once you open that oyster, there's no going back. This butterfly doesn't go back into the chrysalis and become a caterpillar. Porcupine mind, time for beginner mind. Porcupine spirit, time for beginner mind. Some of you have put on sort of like a prickly, pokey exterior to yourselves throughout life for protection. Sort of like for protection. To maybe be cautious about who you befriend, who you get to know. But it's time to remove some of that beginner mind. Get back into that energy you were when you were that Page of Wands. But just knowing, right? Just knowing now. Oh, cat spirit, claim your independence. Cats are very independent. I just was given the information, like there's a funny video on YouTube and I think it's called, But I Don't Have a Cat. It's so funny. It's all these people with pictures of cats. They come downstairs and there's a cat in their kitchen sink and they're like, but I don't have a cat. Where does this cat come from? And someone else, they just woke up and this cat is in their bed. They're like, I don't have a cat. Is this how you get a cat? So that's the independence, right? It's just like, they just go wherever the heck they want. They do whatever the heck they want and they meet whoever the heck they want. And if they like you, they hang out and they stay with you. If they don't, they go away. But that's very Capricorn-y, so don't forget to be like that. Aw, mouse spirit, tend to the small things. And that's the stuff within you too. Don't forget about those things. There's a lot of little messages there. I gotta go back and watch that cat video. It's so funny, but I don't have a cat. You do now. And yes, that is how you get a cat, pretty much. I don't know anyone that's gone and bought a cat. They always just come to you. Wolf spirits at the bottom, turn knowledge into wisdom. Function on your intuition, that knowledge that you have deep within. Almost like that DNA knowledge. Oh yeah, because that's what I get with Monarch too. The Monarch butterfly, this DNA knowledge. How the heck do they know how to fly from northern Canada to Mexico? They've never done it before and they just do it. It's like, that's amazing. And that's it. Oh yeah, so I'm off next week. I am up north, paddling in the river, walking through the woods. But I have done pre-recorded videos. I call them vacation videos. So some signs did get like a full-on Zodiac or tarot reading, and then others just got like me rambling for 20 minutes about life stories and stuff like that. So it's quite entertaining. You know, you could visit all of them, and they're all very different. And I have not done Capricorn or Sagittarius yet. I'm going to do those now, so I can't tell you how yours turned out. You'll have to wait till next week, and it will be uploaded, and it will come out on your regular day. But I just won't be here, there, in there. You'll see me, but I really won't be. So anyways, thank you. I hope that was helpful. That was kind of interesting, and it's often a little cryptic with Capricorn, isn't it? So it is a little cryptic, but I hope it was useful for you guys and you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Well, you'll see me, but I'll see you in 2. Okay, Cappies? Bye.